In Geography Class 6, Lesson 1, The Earth in the Solar System, one video on interesting facts, that is part 1. Here I am going to say about different planets. Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus. Do you know they have some rings around them? Though Jupiter and Uranus, we don't see their rings in the pictures as usual, but Saturn we can see very nicely the belt. These are belts of small debris. These rings may be seen from the Earth with the help of powerful telescopes. Jupiter and Saturn and Uranus, these planets have rings around them, and these are visible only with the help of powerful telescopes. So Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. And Saturn, have you seen around this planet one ring? Inner planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. These 4 planets belong to inner planets. Why inner planets? Because these planets are near to the Sun. They are very close to the Sun. They are small in size and they are made up of rocks. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Outer planets: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. These 4 planets we can say as outer planets. They are very, very far from the Sun. They are huge in size. They are made up of gases and liquids. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Now, one by one, all the planets I'm going to discuss. Mercury, the distance from the Sun, only 58 million kilometer. One orbit around the Sun. That means around the Sun it moves only in 88 days. One spin on its own axis. To move one round, it takes only 59 days. There are no moons. Venus, the distance from the Sun, 108 million kilometer. One orbit around the Sun means it takes 255 days to move around the Sun. One spin on its axis, 243 days, and no moons at all. Our Earth, the distance from the Sun, 150 million kilometer. One orbit around the Sun, 365 days. You can say 1 year. One spin on its axis, that is the rotation, only 1 day. Number of moons, 1. Mars, the distance from the Sun, 228 million kilometer, and one orbit around the Sun, 687 days. One spin on its axis, 1 day. A number of moons, only 2. Jupiter, the distance from the Sun, 778 million kilometer. One orbit around the Sun, about 12 years. One spin on axis, 9 hours 56 minutes, and number of moons, 16. Saturn, distance from the Sun, 1427 million kilometer. One orbit around the Sun, 29 years 5 months. One spin on axis, 10 hours 40 minutes, and number of moons are about 18. We cannot say exactly 18, but it may be more, it may be less also. Uranus, distance from the Sun, 2869 million kilometer. One orbit around the Sun, 84 years. One spin on its axis, 17 hours 14 minutes. A number of moons, about 70. Neptune, distance from the Sun, 4,496 million kilometer. One orbit around the Sun, 164 years, and one spin on its axis, 16 hours 7 minutes. Number of moons, 8. So this is the picture of Neptune. So thanks for watching.